Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's Thursday, September 14th. Currently it's 61 degrees. High today is going to be 78. No chance of rain and wind is at 3 miles per hour right now. Okay. Today there'll be an out and about with Mike and Joy. We had to go get some gas and Joy was going to get they had these certain kind of bracelets that she liked in the store, and they didn't have them. And Joy asked, what did they sell them all or what or something like that. And the lady said they had to have them taken out because too many people were stealing them. That's pretty pitiful. And when I saw them, they were not right up on the counter or anything up front, but they were kind of close to the front, to the registers and stuff. So that's pretty bold to steal stuff that close. I mean, to the registers. But that's what she said. And then she said this one of the other ones. It's a chain BP. That they had them. So we drove over there, and we usually don't go that way. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and film at when we went from there to the other one. Then we got to the other one, and they said, no, we don't have any of them. She said, I went over to the other store where we had just left, trying to find some too. And so she said, I don't know why that she told you to come over here because we don't have them either. So they took them out. And then when we left there, we went a way we haven't gone. I don't know if we've ever filmed it through that little area there. But it's a real nice little neighborhood, and plenty of trees and just real nice through there. So it's a little different, than we've some of the other places we've been filming in town. So check it out. What's for dinner? We're gonna have hamburgers, another meatless meal. We're going to use we got, if you've seen the Kroger haul, we finally decided to get some of the Boar's Head hummus. It was $4.99. We got it for $4.49, but it's a pretty big tub. It's bigger than most of them. The Sabra is pretty big, but I think this might be a little bit bigger than that one even. I'm not for sure, but it looks like it is. And I got the smoked hummus, so I thought that would make a good hamburger. And then we're just going to have like a salad with it, so it's going to be a healthy meal all the way for sure tonight. And they are tasty. I mean, they're good. We put stuff on them, onion. I think we put tomato on ours, Logan and I did. Probably could put some lettuce even. I mean, it would be good too. Okay. Oh, here's a few things from the garden. I'll just show you. I'm getting okra every day, and these are really big. Ideally, they're better at this size than this. See the red on them? Yeah, they're better at this size. They're a little more tender than they are with this one. I've already had to keep two that were a little bigger than this for the seeds. I'm going to let them dry the pods and get the seeds. And then here's a couple more. That's about the biggest. Oops. This is about the biggest you really want them to be when you pick them. And then here's a couple eggplants. And another one, two nice ones, and there's a bunch of them growing up there still. The eggplants will probably grow on through till it gets really cold. It seems like I had some in November last year that still had eggplants on them, but these out here are doing really good. And I'm actually getting eggplants, some off of the ones in the pots, in the containers in the garage there. The containers have done well too, but you got to really water them pretty much every day because they'll dry out real fast, especially when they get a lot of roots in there. You can always put them in bigger pots, but I just water them every day. Okay, let's see what's going on in today's tidbits. I also got quite a few tomatoes. The tomatoes are on their way out, which is not unusual. I think by this time last year I'd already pulled all mine up, but these have lasted a little bit longer. I'll probably start pulling them up a few at a time, and I'll be planting probably in that same area where the tomatoes are. I'll be planting turnips, some turnips. I'm not for sure what else I'm going to plant for fall though. I don't think I'm going to plant a whole lot. Okay, so here's, wait a minute, I'll show you these. These are the type of bracelets. I don't know if it has anything on it. They're like the string ones. I'll cover up part of that. It's like the, oh, it's not showing it now. What'd I do? I press on it. They're like that, you know, kind of like string. I mean, you have to tie them on. That's the ones that she was wanting to get. So I let her get some from Amazon since I don't have them. And instead of one, it comes with 5. So that works out real good. Okay, tidbits. Misleading clip links fake UFOs to Morocco earthquake. Why would you do that, really? A viral video shows a large lightning strike in Morocco prior to the recent quake. However, assessments show that the video was not filmed in Morocco, nor does it show lightning. It was posted in 2020 by a TikToker who regularly shares special effects content. It shows what appears to be an alien spacecraft attacking a neighborhood in Los Angeles. Mysterious grass tornado wows West Wales. Not hard to say. Wows West Wales. Unusual weather in Pembrokeshire, West Wales led to a bizarre sight as chunks of grass defied gravity and floated through the air. Some speculated it was spiders, but it was confirmed to be a grass tornado caused by extreme heat, creating a dust devil that lifted recently mowed grass. These small whirlwinds are fairly uncommon in the UK, so call it a grass-nado then. Instead of grass tornado, grass-nado, you know, like Sharknado. Okay, the other day I had one where somebody got prosecuted for leaving their child in a car. Well, here's another one. I mean, it's almost every day I see these type of things. Abilene mom charged after 8-year-old badly injured in hot car, and I'm just thinking, would an 8-year-old know how to get out of a car? I mean, you'd think. I remember when I was 8. I mean, I can just remember that far back. Of course, they didn't have all the electronic things usually, to close them and turn them, like the locks and stuff these days. Back then, you just pull it up. I would get out. I'd be able to get out, unless I was afraid or something to get out that I'd get in trouble or something like that, maybe. So I don't know, but it just seems quite old for that to happen. But I'm glad she's okay. It says Brittany Schultz, a mother from Abilene, Texas, has been arrested and charged with abandoning and endangering a child after her 8-year-old daughter suffered serious heat-related injuries. In August, the child had life-threatening injuries due to being left in a hot car for over 2.5 hours. Schultz was released from jail after posting a $40,000 bond. Well, that's, I hope she gets some jail time or whatever. There was a woman that, Schultz, Brittany Schultz is her mom. Enchanted discovery, Tahoe resident finds fairy portal. Fairy portal. A Lake Tahoe area resident has come across what appears to be a fairy ring portal to the realm of fairy. It is in the form of a perfect circle made from tree branches and is located just off a dirt path in the woods. It consists of 2 tree trunks with branches forming an archway resembling a hobbit door. The origin of this circle seems unnatural. Well, yeah, I guess so. If it's a portal. Never too late. Cancer survivor conquers Grand Canyon hike at 81. Wow, that's old to be able to do that. I'm not saying nobody can, but that's a real feat, is what I'm saying. Fran Anderson, an 81-year-old woman living with cancer, recently completed a challenging 24-mile rim-to-rim hike of the Grand Canyon in Southern California. This remarkable achievement came only 5 months after she battled pneumonia, which almost took her life. She plans to continue exploring national parks and tackling challenging hikes. Wow. Go. What's bad is in the same, in the tidbits, I scroll through them and try to find the ones that are interesting and stuff. They had one that did this same hike that she did and died. A man. So it's just, it didn't say when she really did this, so maybe it was during a cooler time. That's a time to go, I guess, is in the winter or something. Hiking, I guess some places get too cold as well as some get too hot. So I don't know. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. A joke a day. Let's see if we got any decent jokes. Okay. Boss. Working hard here, Jimmy? Jimmy. Ever since I heard you coming down the stairs, boss. Okay. On a recent flight from New York to Seattle, an elderly lady stands up and shouts, "Is there a doctor here?" A nice, serious guy approaches her quickly and tells her, "I am. What is the problem?" She replies, "Do you want to meet my daughter?" oh, oh, man. Here's a fact of the day as well. Horses can't vomit. I didn't know that. We had horses even, and I never really thought about it. I've heard them coughing before and stuff, but never really thought about it. It's funny. We had 3 horses. Horses cannot vomit. They are physically unable to do so, partly due to the fact that they have weak vomiting reflexes. While all humans and many animals use vomit to rid their body of something toxic, horses and rats and rabbits do not. Man, that's interesting. Okay, what else do we got here? How about the trivia? Okay, which U.S. state is known for the nickname Pelican State? Louisiana, Nebraska, Florida, Georgia. Louisiana, Nebraska, Florida, Georgia. I don't know about Florida being the Pelican State, but Louisiana could be too. What do y'all think? I'll try Louisiana, but I'm thinking it's going to be Florida. Okay, where did it go? Okay, why did I have to go all the way to that? I got it. It was Louisiana, but I wasn't really too sure about that. We'll do one more. Nigiri and maki are types of what? Sushi, cake, jelly, curry. Well, just them sounding like a Japanese word, but that doesn't mean that it is. It could also be curry, maybe. Nigiri and maki. I'm gonna have to say though, sushi. What do you think? It's sushi, cake, jelly, curry. I'm gonna try sushi. I got it. Okay, that's that for now. I can get this thing to go back. Okay, let's see. Should have, there's nice news. Still got time for one. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing I read though the other day about that trail cam that saved that guy. Astronaut Frank Rubio accidentally breaks longest U.S. space flight record. I think I've mentioned that before, but he was still up there at the time. Astronaut Frank Rubio set a new U.S. space flight record this week, surpassing the previous record of 355 consecutive days aboard the International Space Station. The achievement, however, wasn't on purpose. Rubio arrived at the station last September and was scheduled to remain there for 6 months, but the capsule that was meant to bring him and 2 Russian astronauts home developed a coolant leak. I remember that. Now the trio are set to return to Earth they're not back yet, on September 27, at which point Rubio will have been in microgravity for 371 days and thus reach another achievement, the first American to spend more than 1 calendar year in space. He will still fall quite short of the world record for the longest flight in history. Russian explorer Valery Polyakov was in orbit for 437 continuous days between January 94 and March 95. Wow. Okay. Let's see if there's a quote of the day. Quote of the day is from Les Brown. You've got greatness within you. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for Morning Coffee Break today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out Out and About with Mike and Joy today. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful clouds and stuff, too. Bye, everyone, and God bless.